Alright, here go my other inverter. This is the LVX 6048. It's a 6,000 watt inverter, 48 volt. Got it connected to 4 Chins lithium 100 amp batteries, connected in series. Been running this amp miner up here, probably going on 2 years. It's still running. As far as the panel, got it connected to this one right here that has 3 receptacles on it. It has a 30, a 50, and a 20 amp receptacle. And then I have the panels connected to this combiner box from, I believe, Watch 247. So here I have 2 series configured panels, and then they are connected in parallel to come into this one input on the inverter. So the reason we put this inverter in this shed here was because when you live in a rural area, or if you're off grid, most likely going to have to rely on a well for your water source. So we had lost power for a couple days and used a generator for water to supply power to the well, but then wanted to configure something for the long run that didn't make so much noise. So went ahead and bought an inverter, panels, and got it set up. So just take a quick look at the well. So you got the well right here. This blue tank is your pressure tank. This is what's going to provide water pressure. So that's what's going to push the water to the house, kind of like how a water tower would do in your public water system. So this receptacle here is from the house, and then that plug right there and that wire is going to lead all the way down the casing to the submersible pump, which is about 130 feet down according to the data plate. So then right here, this is just a little vent. You know, when you suck water out of the casing, that's gonna relieve the vacuum so that there's no negative pressure affecting the pump's ability to pump water. So then you have the switch that engages the power and disengages it. So when it's open, it turns the pump off. When it's closed, it turns the pump on, and that's all going to be predetermined by which switch you purchase. And you want to have that you want to take the pressure tank into consideration when you purchase that switch. So this is a 240 volt system, and so when you first turn it on, when it kicks on, it's going to initially draw about 20 amps, and then so the surge amps is about 20, and then it's going to run the pump at around 8 or 9 amps. So I was going to permanently run the well water on the solar, but I decided I'm gonna just leave the miner on there for now, and leave this just as a backup. So as far as the solar panels, we have 20 250 watt solar panels connected to that inverter. We have 12 on the roof, And then we have another 8 on these last 2 rows on this array. So that's why this array is 2 rows longer than that array. So like I say, this system's been running. Well, I've been running this miner for about 2 years on and off. And the inverter's probably been installed for about 3 years. No issues with it. I like it because it does 120 and 240 volts without having to purchase another inverter. Had no problems with it, and I would purchase it again. And I think it's a great system. Thanks for watching.